Step by step, you walk through your life, moving through a crowd of blurred faces never to be archived. Hello, how are you? How is it going? Empty words with no meaning, hoping your insincerity isn't showing. You put on a front, trying to hide all the problems of your being, hoping that perfection is the only thing that others are seeing. And you carry on with your day like you're the only thing that matters. Avoiding contact with others, now that's become a daily pattern. And day by day, you skillfully evade a breakdown, not realizing that it's a lack of depth that's causing you to drown. And another day is finished as you pull into your drive, convincing yourself, man, this must be what it feels like to thrive, but there's something inside you that's longing for more. It overcomes your thoughts and it's impossible to ignore. Man, if I don't acknowledge its presence, maybe it will cease to exist, as if this conviction can merely be slapped on the wrist. And the harder you suppress it, the more that it grows, until the boiling point is reached and you scream, hello! God, are you out there? Can you hear what I'm saying? I don't know how to do this, but I'm pleading, I'm praying. My life, it is stale. There's got to be more. This is all that there is. I don't want to live anymore. You sit there in silence, awaiting justification. You poured out your heart and you feel no liberation. So you climb into bed and attempt to fall asleep, but this emptiness inside leaves no option but to weep. As the sun begins to rise, a new day has come, and you walk through your day to the beat of the same drum, but something feels different. There's a glimmer of hope, a certain freedom inside. You're no longer walking the tightrope. There's a fire inside to live with a purpose, something screaming from within, oh my gosh, this is worth it. What has happened to me? There's been a change in my soul. All I did was admit that I am weak. Did I find the loophole? You remember hearing something about God's strength in your weakness, but that was back in Sunday school. You can hardly believe this. And now these faces that you've passed day in and day out now look more like humans whose souls are waiting to break out. Man, I want them to feel this passion inside. If they could just understand the freedom of not having to hide, and then it hits you. A weight on your heart. God has placed you in this situation. It's time you play your part. Man, your cries, they were heard, and he's working all things out for the good of those he loves and is called, so please shed your doubt. Your day carries on, and he begins to show you your potential impact, and you begin to realize that the deck is no longer stacked, because you can impact the lives of those he's placed around you, being a window to his love and changing others' points of view, being a light in the darkness as you allow God to woo you. As the darkness gets darker, his light shines brighter through you. So we can be a catalyst to others in their relationship with Christ, be a catalyst for his love and his sacrifice, be a catalyst for his compassion that burns like a fire, be a catalyst for his grace that we all seek and desire. Because God is for God, and he will be glorified. You see, his commands lead us to joy, so we can take pride in the Savior of the world who is at work in our lives, and that's often revealed to us when we seek and confide. You see, using the average and ordinary, that's what he specializes in. So don't count yourself out because he's working within. Though daily monotony exists and we often can't find its purpose, seek refuge in God. I promise you, it's worth it. You see, he's the Savior of the world, and yes, that includes you. Let that simmer for a moment and then let it work through you, because he knows you by name. You're not just a number. I can't even describe the depth of your worth, my sisters and brothers. So don't doubt his power and the fact that he will use you, because his timing is perfect and he will never miscue you.